I just won. Is that it?
unlocked. What? Ooh, excuse me. What did y'all do? They changed something. Ooh. Let me see chat. I'm gonna have to pop the chat out. This thing is sticking up butt. I think. All right. What's up? There you are. I think. Okay. Where are we? What are we doing? Oh man, this place is empty. Let's see how many of my friends are online now. Everybody? Oh, a good bit. Look who's back. Look at it. All these people are back. A lot of people didn't change their names. Yep, see? Haven't seen me around in a bit. Yep. I'm both here, not here, half asleep, trying to, yep. Sounds about right. Oh, I still got some stuff to do, I look like. I don't even know where to get the Viper class from as well. So it's like, where even is it? I don't know. So, figure it out later. I still gotta catch up with display depending. So we're doing something. Simplified ninja fight without two swords was a lot simpler. No 10-minute change for oh, well, good, because that shit was crazy. If they simplified ninja, that would make my heart melt, honestly. Cause you know, I know you've seen my rotation as ninja. Down Lahi. Nice. Okay, can't wait to see it. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to hear the soundtrack for this expansion. So damn complicated. I lost track after the first few. Yeah, exactly.
yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past. Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours.
There we go.
Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Northrend.
From the expansion, a truly adorable lion girl. Oh,
Nurturing
fun.
this bond.
So you already been watching the story.
To be an example for the world
already jumping ahead.
To restore.
I don't know how far behind I am.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within.
People are still messaging me.
Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done.
Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought here in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety. Do you still have that spirit vessel with you? If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy. Thank you. While I make no promises at this stage, I shall rigorously explore the possibility.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself. Knowing Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
Redouble?
There you are. I waited and waited, but you never came. What have you been doing here?
The Gaia lady.
Gaia!
Oh. Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Oh, I'm just teasing. I wouldn't forget you in a hurry.
Yeah, you would.
I'm still keeping my diary, adding new memories to it every day.
Not only that, Gaia's writing a story too. I can't wait for it to become a book.
Alright, y'all. I need to speed this up. There we go, bat. To my pick the master is freaking amazing. I can't wait to see those. I can't wait to see them in action too. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Over here. Mega, whatever. Can't wait to see what they did with Ninja too. Like, what did they do? Because it definitely looks different and all. Viper, but I know they made changes. I think they made changes to all classes.
It cannot be. Oh, Vashan, my darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes. And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll
I
see
gotta
Varshan
ask around.
again. Never fear.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
I don't care about such things. My little brother is little and adorable.
Sisters, give me strength.
'Tis a fine thing being so loved.
Had enough of the revelry, have you? So, what's next for our hero? No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the Void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for. You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Discussing each other's plans, are we? Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel.
Never pay much attention to the details in your characters here.
My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers
Yeah,
that be.
it's kind of street.
But so
I
long as
changed it a
bond
few
exists
times,
between
but it's like a
people,
really dark red.
ever shall our worlds be connected.
It used to be like black
As it stands,
with
a means to
red
travel to the
streaks,
first is within reach.
and then I did
And I would be
red
satisfied
with black
even should my
streaks, and
research
now
not
I just
exist
made
in
it
an
all red.
official capacity. And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
Well, so much for that, huh?
He never was one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
I thought it was just a standard ponytail. I never noticed. Oh, you never noticed the braid in the front? Yeah. I forgot. Oh, it was over here. Yeah, I thought I finished all of this, but I guess I didn't. This is like the end of Endwalker, I think. Either that or the beginning. Like, the beginning of Dawntrail, but I think this is the end of it. Where am I? Yeah, great. They moved me way the fuck over here. Woo. All right, one second. Let's see this is crazy. Interesting. This thing has really been going on. All right. Here we go. Oh, well, there you go. That might be it. Maybe.
Everything appears to be in order. Oh, finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks? Now then, let's have a look at you.
Yo, what's up?
Quite old,
Twiz,
this
what's up,
letter.
dude?
We'll need to store it
Hey, I
carefully.
know you've been seeing my Instagram stuff. Oh, water bus fire. Dang. That's messed up.
Addressed to grandfather. And come all the way from Tuliolal. From a Gulu... someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records.
What's cracking with you? Hey, man, not much, man. You know.
Something else
Getting
in
that
here.
photography in and gaming when I can. What about you?
What
it's a
an
little close.
unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder? Oh, did you go there, grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
Was this the end? End of Endwalker? Is this the boat that I take?
Back again already, after making a show of leaving. Well, this is it, Charlene. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Oh, YOLO. You're just not gonna show her face.
Come,
Work
let's go and find your candidate,
Send me message.
our adventurer friend.
Just let Skitty go and know. Give it to you. If you are in the office on the day I'm not, please email me. Number on your card. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Is this the start of it? Request your present and showing at your earliest convenience. Come on now. Like, talk faster. Jay. Alright. Do I still have trick shot? Okay, trick attack is still here, I think. Let's see what skills we got here. Here, trick attack is still here. Oh, who named Bane? What is this? Deal damage to all enemies in a potency system to the first enemy for all remaining enemies. Ooh, we got Death Frog. I'm gonna have to learn how to do all of these now. All of this is about to be crazy. Alright. That's where we going where? Damn, the cost to travel now. Sometimes her hood is up, sometimes her hood is down. Which is it? When do I get to hit something? Oh, that's what I kind of want to do.
Erinville!
Oh, we talking now.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Okay.
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Sorry.
There she
It's
is.
just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her. The adventurer
No
you
face.
crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman. I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Tuliyola.
It's Tural's
No idea
governing
what to do
nation.
with 'em.
The capital
Yeah, I
bears
don't
the
know.
same name.
I have no idea what I want you to do with them.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Given the magnitude of the request,
Just taking
perhaps
me
you
home.
should explain why you're making it?
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erinville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible
Knows no
fiends as
fear.
if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
Yeah, that'd be me.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Yeah, let's slow down a bit.
Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
How do you know?
Tulihuela is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with 2 heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. Now, this is only a rumor.
Hold on, y'all. Make this man too.
But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valiarmanda. Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
I know you think you're trying to read the weapon, but I honestly believe you were like, I guess we should see.
We're going to get along, you and I. Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
Capable and dependable.
So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Finally something to fight. So this is the start of it. I take it. The start of what's his name? Dawntrail. So then she becomes the Pictomancer. Now I get to test out this new ninja. Maybe. Maybe. I guess this is the dungeon that we get to do. This Wandering Minstrel. It could be any of these, honestly. Not him. Who cares? Oh, well, look at that. We got a raid over here. Hello, peoples. Let me see. Fallout. Oh, nice. What's up, Lord Shadow and company? How y'all doing? I'm here playing the new expansion of Final Fantasy XIV today. The newest expansion is called Dawntrails. Yes, please hit that like, y'all. But yeah, nice to meet y'all. Nice to see y'all. Let me see, Mike Hill, how you doing? T Smith, how's it going? I already said hey to you, Lord Shadow. But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is another MMO, just like World of Warcraft. You know, this is the Final Fantasy version. And we're getting ready to, you know, after like the first 3 expansions that had a whole copious story that you started off as a young adventurer that pretty much, you know, leveled up throughout the entire series, and you ended up saving the entire, not just the world, but pretty much all the worlds. So now, after saving the world, you're kind of like looking for that new adventure. You're looking for it, and we may have just found it. So there are areas on this world that we're living on that we have not explored. So we're getting ready to go to a new island called, I don't know what it's called. I can't even pronounce it. Start with a Y and ends with a U-L-E-U something weird. But yeah. Alright, no. This is not giving me what I want, so. This was a adventure again. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, okay. So that's the odd job person. But here you can see the map is pretty huge. This is like all of this is the first part of the map, and then you went over here and won another expansion, and then you kind of went here and another expansion. And this is where the main villain was, Garlemald. It was like magic versus non-magic users. It was a war that you was fighting for the longest time. that's done now. But yeah, it was a lot. I think we're getting ready to do a dungeon, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do it with NPCs, so I could test out this class, the new changes to this class, or if I want to do it with people and fail miserably. So let's see how it goes with NPCs. So that's with these fools. So have a second. Up on board, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, fine. I guess this is going to be a lot of stories, so sit back, relax. Oh, am I eye level 660? I hope so. I don't know what eye level I am. I hope I'm over eye level.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, white bear! I wonder what it tastes like.
Oh my goodness. Gotta go eat now. Alrighty.
We're here to deal with
Have fun
creatures
eating.
that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know.
She really want to eat a polar bear. I'll tell you. So this person is from the place that we're going to.
Where ether literally bursts forth.
So she's like real new to this land.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cup.
Oops.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio? Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? Such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can. researcher should be just
Oh.
ahead.
So I guess we're fighting.
There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
Oh yeah. This is changing a lot. I have no idea what I'm even doing anymore with the rotation.
Look! Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, taste my axe.
Everybody knows me. You know, savior of the world and all.
You really are famous.
Alright.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Trick that. Can only be asked while under the effect of hidden. Yeah. I'm about to read these skills.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
I'll handle this.
Oh. So it doesn't do what I think it does anymore. Oh, it's wind damage.
Is that all?
Oh.
Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
Little show off.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
Seen them before?
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Roasted or raw? Why am I so
You
hungry?
presume it's even safe to eat?
So I don't even know how my rotation starts anymore if I don't do that. So this is crazy.
Still fresh. Whatever this
I don't
beast, it cannot be far.
So much.
Let's head back and report what we found.
What is he calling me on? Everyone calls me when I stream. Like, what? What? How is this? Increase damage taken, increase target damage taken by 5%. Increase the chance of additional items being dropped by the target if it is dealt before or a finishing blow. Okay.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh my. That ain't it.
What is that thing?
Madam copying it.
It
It mocks you.
speaks?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Worklamat.
Still stunned.
Right.
Damn. Just dropped them. Okay, let's see what we got.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier.
Yes, you was.
It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat. Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. You better be tough. I don't even know my... I don't even know my, what I would start off with anymore. Like, all of these are different? Yeah, lightning damage, it's stack. Okay, that's still the same. That's still the same. Not trigger the cooldown of weapon. So this don't give me my speed. Oh, it's grant Shadow Walker. Wait a minute. Let's just get the extra hit in without being. Oh, okay. So that gives me Shadow Walker, so I can use Trick Attack. All right, so that's still in effect. All right, cool. This grants Shadow Walker as well. That's the big fire. That's the big. Okay, that's still the same. Okay. Alright, I kind of see what's going on here, sort of, kind of. Anything else change? That's still the same, I think. Dispel Shadow Walker, increases the Ninky gauge, alright. $20 seconds on that. Duration 20 seconds, increase the chance of alright. Increase the alright. Cool. Move quickly. Alright. Alright. Oh, and we still have mug. Ask me a quick question. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Makes a little sense now.
I've never seen such an enormous coldplay.
Drop shit on me. What the hell? Literally.
I've got you.
Oh, nice.
That was too close.
Steady now.
No. Oh, it still hit me.
Damn it.
Oh, snap.
Pay for that.
Really? Again? Get out of here. Wait. How long before you cast this?
Thank you.
I thought I was gonna be all up in the way. Damn, you move so much. Like, just chill. The hell?
That was hardly a tickle.
Man, why are we fighting this?
Try this.
There we go. Lemon break. Let's see what you do. Okay, there you go.
Nothing to it. Have you now, you loud-mouthed bastard! Everything you have at it.
It's dead. Well, I don't think it's a chicken.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Is bigger than him that they're looking at.
Dirty tricks! Dirty tricks!
Did he just get up?
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
He got up? What the hell?
Leave this to me.
Okay, Krill. Let's go.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
Most.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Wait, you said didn't?
Given how culturally diverse Tuliholal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Fraudulent.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyola. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
Right. Whatever. I mean, nobody even knows what it is. Everybody all level 100 and shit. Turn on the air conditioning. Well, the fan, I should say. Turning on the fan. It's telling me to go now. Oh, just right here. Ninja definitely changed. I will tell you that. They changed it up. Oh my goodness. From the hunt, you see? Yeah, well, that's the argument.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this?
Exactly.
It smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Ew, the way that sounds is not pleasant. Look at this.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
Cool.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
I'm not eating.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Man, this man is about to cry.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us.
Uh-huh.
I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Dang.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons, but this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal? You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Quest, I guess. Coming dawn. Ooh, present. Turn the truck back out. Now we are good to go. Hitman Absolution. Oh. Got 3 free games in Amazon. I mean, not Amazon. Yeah, Twitch Prime, whatever. Oh my goodness. chicken and veggies. They made it look like a serious feast. You better keep on your diet. I don't want to hear it. Puddingware. I gotta go get my prescription sometime today for my allergies. I'm gonna double my weight loss. Wait, what? I'm gonna double my weight loss. You up somewhere? You will make a pizza burger. Actually, Bubbly or well, her Twitch name is Gigglepuff or whatever. She's coming on 4th of July, and we're deciding on what we want to make. We don't know. We want to make pasta. We don't know. We want to make burgers. We don't know. We want to make a pizza. So I told her let's wait until the day of and see how we feel, what we're in the taste for. Ever since you linked those pics, I've been drooling mentally. It was good. It was damn good too. The burger, the mozzarella cheese, the pepperoni. The pepperoni and the marinara sauce. Yeah, it was banger. Like I said, ever since I linked that picture, man, I've been wanting more. I think I ate 3 of them.
It's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request? I don't blame you. No matter the assurances, it's no simple thing to wade into the midst of a political struggle, and in a foreign land at that. How about this then? Instead of deciding here, go there first and then decide. In the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. But there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
I'm still here, just reading and listening.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then, Let's hear it. Then you need me as much as I need you. Together, we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you? Alphino, Alice! What are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that!
First impressions last.
Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
What?
There.
New map.
This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies.
Oh wow.
The
That's
site
big.
of your next great adventure.
I only seen a piece of it.
Thrall.
Wow, look how big that is. Thrall. That's what it's called. Oh, is this the end of Endwalker? Yep, that is the Endwalker.
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
Hmm? Oh, so he's already going there.
West, you say?
Look at that. He already going there.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
So they going too. Look at this. I ain't even call nobody. I just can't call nobody.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
Huh.
The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Mm-hmm. What is that? Emmett Silks, what? I missed it. I missed what it said. Boo. What to do? Want to start this journey? Or should I eat first? Where's my there it is. Alright. I'll tell you later. A new world to explore. Yeah, this is it. So we're on the other side. We already hear the music change. Guess I could delete my other quests. All my old ones. Moment's notice. So we're lifting off. Finally. Is that time? I get to kill some shit and learn my new rotation.
Savoring the moment. I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Blutheswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need? And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenran did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Woklamat!
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
All day tomorrow. Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the rite of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own. Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Oh my. How do I speak to the ship? That's wrong. Ooh, redhead, just like me, long lost brother. Alright. Catch you later. I figured you fell asleep. Ooh, storm.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
The Shatona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Oh dear.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself. Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Oklamat, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress. By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's show off, shall we?
Yo, what's up, Mel? What's going on? Long time no see. What y'all been up to?
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon
Same
be in
old time to
sight.
survive out here, man. The skyrocketing prices of everything, literally.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Next great adventure.
At last, we have come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
Crazy.
impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else. Is there
Yeah, I'm sitting here playing Final Fantasy XIV, the newest expansion.
Never seen bony feathers in
Dawntrail
that
that just
colour
came out. That's all.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
Tulihyolal.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Tulihyolal. Well, we are here. What the heck is going on this side of the world? Oh, no, I forgot. I brought a drink, and I haven't even opened it yet. Okay, great. And a snack. Yes. Yes. Chocolate. I have no idea where I'm going. This is a door? Interesting. Alright. Continue this on my own. See how far I can get tonight. War Within in August 26th. So I gotta finish this expansion before the War Within World of Warcraft.
The affected area becomes rotting ground, dealing dot to players standing on it. This skill is released 4 times in total.